I don't want you guys making the same mistake that I did because it will destroy you. I avoided it and I want you guys to avoid it too. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Comparison is the thief of joy. You may have heard this phrase before. I heard it about a couple of years ago, I think in a YouTube video actually. When I first heard this phrase, I didn't really take it to heart until I realized that I was making this huge mistake in my life. And it was the reason for a lot of my jealousy that I had, a lot of the envy that I felt, and all of those feelings that I had did not make me feel good at all. To give you guys a little bit more backstory, one thing about myself when growing up that I kind of realized about myself when I was reflecting is that I didn't have the greatest self confidence, and I looked to others that had appeared to look like they had a lot of self confidence and having everything together and getting everything that they wanted. I viewed that as something that I wanted. And I compared myself and I said, why am I not where they are? Why am I not getting their wins? Why am I not achieving the things that they're achieving? And one of the things about comparison is that when you compare yourself against another person and you're not getting the same results as you think you should be getting, that comparison turns into jealousy. That jealousy turns into envy, and then that envy turns into anger. This turned into me was that I was angry with where I was in life. I was angry with the fact that I wasn't reaching the goals that I should have reached for when I perceived that I should be reaching them. I was angry about a whole lot of different things. And it really just did stem from the fact that I was comparing myself to other people when I shouldn't have been doing that at all. And all that glitters is not gold. That's something that my mom told me a lot growing up. And I have been comparing myself to a lot of different people growing up. And when I actually got the context behind who these people were or what they did to get to the point that they were, or, the path that they had to go through to achieve the things that they had to achieve, I realized that I was never in that headspace. I was never on that path. I didn't go through these things that these people went through, yet I was comparing myself to them. Why was I doing that? That's one thing I really want to share with you guys growing up, and probably maybe not even growing up, just in general. Comparing yourself to others is one of the major pitfalls that you can do, not only for your own self development, but also for the relationships that you had with people as well. One thing that I did is that instead of trying to work on myself, I tried to one, get away from these people because I was like, I don't want to see them having these wins. I don't want to see them achieving these goals. And over time, I just didn't have these relationships and friendships. And I looked to myself and I was thinking, wow, I'm really cutting people off because I'm not achieving the things that they're achieving because I'm comparing myself to them. And instead of looking within, I looked outwards and blamed other people to say why I wasn't achieving the things that I should have been achieving, or at least thought I should have been achieving. It's really a big lesson to tell me that when I heard these people's backstories, when I heard the struggles that they went through, the trials and tribulations they went through, the people that they lost, I realized, wow, I'm really happy I didn't go through a majority of those things that those people went through because I don't think I could have handled those things. One thing that I realize is that God really has you on his own timing, and your path is not going to match another person's path. You are on your own path. You are going through your own struggles. You are your own person. And what I don't want you guys doing is making that mistake that I did for years, for decades, of comparing myself to people, to envying people and being jealous of people. These aren't really good feelings to have at all. And if you get stuck in that hole, you get stuck in that rut, you get stuck in that mindset, it's really going to have really bad consequences for your mental well being and your ability to even function. What you guys should be doing is really looking within, looking at your own circumstances and thinking, okay, I have my own circumstances. I'm in this path. These are the resources, these are the people I have to rely on what can I make shake out of this? So I really wanted to share that with you guys because comparison really is the thief of joy. Instead of comparing myself to all those people, I could have enjoyed the process that I was on. I could have enjoyed the results that I could have gotten if I just stuck on my own path instead of saying, so and so has this, so and so has that. They're achieving this, they're achieving that. I should have got this. No. You need to stay in your own lane. Stop comparing yourself to other people. And if you don't stop comparing yourself to other people, you're going to end up destroying yourself and whatever progress or whatever goals you could have achieved if you didn't do all that. I feel like this is a really important message to hear at any stage in your life, but particularly for those of you guys that are growing up that have those feelings of self-confidence issues and not feeling super proud about where you're at. But I will tell you this, you are on your path, you are going to reach your goal, and all you can really do is believe in yourself. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a nice day.